morning, garden growers. Thank you all so much for being here. This series is a beginner-friendly way to grow our gardens together in 2026. Okay, grab a cup of tea, get cozy, and let's sit down because this is video number 1 of my edible gardening series for beginners. So exciting. So this video is what you need to consider before you start. Growing her garden is all about edible gardening for health and wellness. And if you've been thinking about starting your first edible garden this year, you are absolutely in the right place. There are so many reasons people start gardening, and I think for me, it comes down to 3 main things. The first is probably what gets me most excited, and that is that the food tastes so much better, but it's also better for you. And then there's the fact that just being connected to nature and the rhythm that gardening adds to my everyday life. Plus, then there's this added bonus of the confidence, basically just the fact that I am learning new skills, trying new things. It brings me so much joy and confidence. It's also pretty humbling at times. I do think that if you just stop and consider a few things before you start, you can have a season that feels supportive instead of overwhelming. So first, let's think about space. How much do you actually want to manage right now? This might be a few pots, a raised garden bed, or a large plot of land. All of it counts. Next, let's look at what's easy or relatively easy. So where do you have good light? Where is water accessible? Those kinds of things. Basically, when you work with the land and what's already in place, it'll make everything a lot simpler in the long run. Then consider your time. Are you going to be around this spring and summer to care for your plants? Or do you have a big trip coming up and you're going to be away for a few weeks? After this, let's think about how to start simply and affordably. So how much do you want to invest? Do you want to buy new? Or can you use recycled containers, do some seed sharing, even borrow some tools from friends or family in your life? Gardening doesn't have to be expensive to be rewarding. And finally, and I think this one probably matters the most, which is just have fun with it. Start messy, make mistakes, you will learn as you go. There is no one right way to garden, and that's part of the joy. So once you've thought about these basics, the next step is deciding where you're going to grow. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about next. So if you are hoping to start a garden in 2026, I'd love for you to stick around for the next video so we can all grow our gardens together.